Alright, so I want to show people how I make way more with clay minions than people usually do, right? So this is a full 21 minion setup. They're all tier 11, and they all have super compactors, diamond spreading, budget hoppers, and enchanted lava buckets. This whole setup will cost you around, I want to say, 22 million coins to set up if you are upgrading and making the minions yourself and getting them all the way up, but not the case here. Or not the main focus on this, but hey guys, did you know that only 94% of you are subscribed to my channel? There's a red box below, and click it. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later. So usually, over one night, they will generate one enchanted block of diamond, right? So let's just check the prices. 200k, I mean, sure, that's good and all, but like, there's a way to triple that price with the same amount of diamonds. And it's relatively easy to do. You could use this as a starting money-making method, but only if you have a high diamond collection. So you might need to spend a few hours grinding. But basically, diamond spreading is where it's at. For diamond spreading, it costs 9 vines and 1 enchanted diamond to make, and you're able to make up to 80 of these a day. So what you could normally do is, so diamond spreading for buying all the products goes for 2,250 coins, which isn't bad because diamond spreading has insane markup. So if we go to the AH and we type in diamond spreading and we go to lowest price bin, you'll see the markup is almost 4 times that price. And if we take this at, like, if you were to buy all the product, it would cost you around 200,000, which is what you'd be making just from the diamond block. But selling these at the price listed here, so slightly under 9,000, so we'll just go with 9,000. It ends up coming over 700,000 coins, which is much more. And because you are generating the diamonds yourself, the only thing that you have to pay for are the leaves, which make it super cheap to do. And I mean, it only costs around 20k to make 700k. So I will show you the best way to sell your clay minions. So I will now collect all of these minions and show you what you could get with these. So I've only had these running for around less than 24 hours, so probably around I want to say 21 hours. And we're just gonna chuck this on the second E chest. Alright, now you can make the Enchanted Diamond Block, but that is such a waste of money. I would not recommend you do that, because that's only 200k. So, what you do is you go to the adventure right here. You just want to sell all of your clay, which will probably get you around 700k coins, I believe. And then, what you want to do for enchanted diamonds is you want to get 1 stack and 16. Anything else is do whatever with, which isn't enough to craft the diamond block, so just selling these normally is fine. So in total we've generated just shy of $1 million, but we could grow those profits even more. So if we come to the builder and we buy a bunch of leaves, and this doesn't eat into investments too much, and you go to the trades tab and you go to vines, you can craft these all down. You want to make 10 stacks of vines, And basically what you want to do now is, I usually find it easier if I'm in a lobby by myself. So instead of making 200k, right, from the diamonds that we have, we are going to generate over 700,000. So you just want to craft these all into diamond spreading. You kind of just want to look at the price of diamond spreading where it's at now. So we see there's somebody putting it up for 7k. There's a lot of people putting it up for 9k. So I'm going to go in between. It's not going to make as much profit, but I'm going to slip them in for 8k. Just for this batch right here. So currently at this price, 80k times 80 would get us around 640,000 coins instead of just generating 200,000, which I mean is triple of what you'd be getting anyway, because diamond spreading for whatever reason is marked up to a ludicrous amount of coins, and that, like, it does take more active management, but I think the profits are so worth it to do this. You're basically just generating another free 500,000. I wish people knew about this because it's literally free money. This is what I've done on my solo and co-op profiles to generate a lot of coins, but you have to choose between the two on a day, so sadly I haven't been helping out my co-op as much. But in theory, if everyone on your co-op was to do this and it was a 5-man co-op, you could be generating up to 3.2 million coins a day. But I don't think you'd be generating enough enchanted diamonds, so you'd have to buy at least 80 times 5 worth, which is 400. This is just a more efficient use of diamonds in order to get more profit, which not a lot of people do. The only annoying part about this, though, is you're not guaranteed to sell. So you also want to also be monitoring what the cheapest prices are. So this guy is really lowballing. And a thing you can do is, if you wanted to make profits and reset the market, you could buy these 5,000s and put them up at your price, and you'd still be making profit. Not as much, but you would still make around 2,000 coins in profit, because to put up an auction, it's so cheap. Another thing that could help, if it's not spreading or selling well, do some of the cheapest diamond spreading around 9k per, or I'm selling it for 8k, so 8k per AH Fire Dagger 01, and you want to just advertise this in the hub. Yeah, look at that. People are going crazy because in these big hubs, people are usually trying to sell snow minions. So people will look at these messages and buy them. So we're just going to keep advertising our auctions in the hubs. It should generate a lot of coins, like an absurd amount. So this is how I always make more with my clay minions. Pretty sure you'd get more diamonds if you did snow minions, but not quite too sure. Alright, we're gonna really quickly check the auction house again. Squeeze those profits. I'll usually do special deals with people. If they want to buy in bulk, I'll sell them to 5k per, because I just want to get it done and over with. But depending on how stubborn you are, you can make a lot of profit. Yeah, look at that. Woof! Sheesh! Yeah, I just never understood why people pay so much for diamond spreading when they could easily make it themselves. Because 5,000 diamond collection isn't hard to get at all. That's usually around an hour or two of mining. It's also so easy to make. Like, I'm genuinely surprised that like the market just doesn't dip down to like 2k and like become less, because one person themselves can make up to 80. which generates a lot, but I think anyone who uses this strat wants it to stay up. Or it's not well known, so the price isn't dipping down. Like, you'd technically still make profit if you were selling at like 4K, but that just, it's not what people want from this. Usually my going price is from 6K to 9K. Usually I try to do 9K if I can, but right now it seems like people are really liking the AK price. Yeah, it's starting to go back up again, and I will be mostly... Oh, somebody's starting to copy me. That's fine. If you're doing this with a friend, never lowball your friend. Just like, if you're selling at the same lowest amount, yeah, like this guy's doing, if you want to keep the market stable, just sell at 8,000 if you both are. This will make both parties happy, because I cannot tell you how many times I have went to go put up an auction just for 5 minutes later it plummet all the way down to 6K. So if you know about this, just put it at the lowest if you want. Like this guy right here, he's trying to lowball, but he doesn't realize that I could technically still make money off of this because I pay less for buying his item and the auction fee than it does for me to not do that. So it's like 30 coins profit if that, but it's still technically profit. We're gonna go shout in the hub again. That usually works. Usually the first 7 I notice are the ones that people are gonna buy the most in, because those are the popular lobbies to sell snow minions in. So right now we have generated the same amount that we would have gotten with just selling the diamonds outright as blocks to the NPC or to the bazaar. I think the bazaar is actually better for block prices. Don't quote me on that. But so far we've generated over 700, or not 700, 75,000 just from doing a better business decision. So right there we have made 100,000, just over. Yeah, we've made almost 377,000 coins from just doing this. Let's go screaming more hubs. That usually gets people's attention. I think 8K is a good price because any price is better than base value, which is around, let's say, 3,000 coins. So as long as you're doing above 3,000, you are going to make profit from this. Yeah, but I think this money-making method's good because for most players, you won't have to change your minion setup. Because clay and snow with diamond spreading are ridiculously good. And taking some of those enchanted diamonds, instead of just selling for 2K, you just make money out of thin air. So I think this method's pretty good. Still haven't sold. What are the prices right now? Oh, we're all being lowballed right now. Technically, you can still buy this, though, if I wanted to. You could reset the market that way. It costs a lot, and you'll be making very little in return, but it is something you could do. But you have to keep in mind, this player right here, Dimmy Solo, he could have up to 80 more, which means he could just flood the market. So we only have 18 more to sell. Just need to sell them, so I'm gonna lobby hop through 1 through 7. Can I get 10 more? Yeah. They'll be 90K. Yeah, so doing this is a good way. Seeing interested buyers / P warp. 90K, yep. 8, 8, 9, 10. We both. Good deal. Oh, I did some wrong I usually sell it for 90K. I actually made more. I feel bad I scammed that guy, kind of. Not really a scam, but I upped my price when he wanted more. I actually don't know what the price has dipped to, which is unfortunate, because I could just be screaming at the void right now. People could be like, oh, well, this is only 6k compared to 8k, so why would I buy yours? But usually people don't check if it's a good price like I'm doing. Am I completely bought out? I am. Okay. And that is how you generate over 500,000 extra coins from your already made, I'm assuming, minions, which, I mean, it's not hard to sell diamond spreading or to get. It's basically all I have to show you. It's just you could make more with your minions already. You have to change nothing to the setup. This is a default clay setup, and you are making around 500k more. It's completely ridiculous, and it is a good way to make money every day when you're not logged in. If you take a break from the game, you'll just end up being able to make more. So this is how you squeeze profits out of minions. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.